Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is a gloomy, rainy day, and I don't feel like sewing right now. I did so much sewing yesterday. I thought I'd do something that I've been procrastinating, and I have to wait for great weather to do this. And since I'm not at the Wentworth Medieval Fair this weekend, due to the fact that my mom is sick, she needs help with the dog, I have no car. I'm just home this weekend, and again, since I did so much sewing yesterday, I thought I'd do some gardening. I already have a bed already started. This was Friday. It is now Saturday. So last Friday. Was it last Friday? No, I don't know. I had a day off last week and I decided to do it because I didn't want to wait, and it was beautiful weather. So I decided to do it. It is super rainy today, so I've already collected rainwater for the garden beds. My goal today is to put new produce in this one, and then put new seeds in this one. And what's going into this one, what I picked up today when I was getting soil, I got cucumbers and picklings. And then I found out that my dad used to do picklings. So my mom wasn't shocked when I started doing picklings. She's not a fan, so this is gonna be interesting. I also picked up 6 bags of soil to fill in the garden beds. I think that will be enough. I think one and a half will fill this, because I only had enough to do this one. But I want to do seeds and the new produce in this one. And I'm gonna use these dividers, because they were for a 4th garden bed that used to be in front of my house, but one of them is broken, so I can't make the garden bed with it. But I thought about using them as a divider, because cucumbers, they are the sluts in the vegetable community. They mate with all vegetables around them. So one garden bed is going to be for the 2 cucumber plants that I bought, and then put the dividers in between them, and then put the pickling on the other one. I mean, they're the same thing, I guess. And then I don't know what I want to put in here. I might put the onions, because we already have onions made, and they're growing beautifully next door, because there's a canopy here that we have flowers under. There's a whole story behind that, but I'll tell you that later. I was gonna put fresh new produce in here, or put the onions in this current garden bed, which I think I can. Pretty sure I can. Yeah, there was like one vegetable I was growing last year, and people were like, do not put that with all the other vegetables. So, and what better way to garden in a greenhouse? The whole reason why I got a greenhouse is so that I can garden in the rain without having any problems with squirrels, skunks, and like coons, because that's the whole reason why I had to put like all of my chicken wire. My fortresses survived for 2 years, and I wanted to do more without squirrels getting into it, because they're fucking awful. But yeah, that's my goal today, because I gotta do all of this and then take the dog out, since my mom can't take the dog out today. She's feeling like garbage. Hence why I'm here for the weekend. And then I'm gonna come back and put the seeds in, and then, because it's raining, I have collected rainwater. And there's more. There's more that I can collect on the other side. And I'm probably gonna sew later. Sew, stream, I don't know. Kinda wanna play Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, since I saw someone stream it last night, and the way they were doing it last night, I was like you, it's not how it goes. I thought my 10 was collapsing, but it's not, so. Anyway, let's put on some tunes and let's start gardening. Okay, I'm actually kind of shocked because I didn't realize I had hot peppers. I have jalapenos, but I have an unopened hot peppers. I think I bought these last year to start making them for Gabe. So I put down the peas. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put more jalapenos next to the jalapeno. And then I'm gonna put the hot peppers into the new garden bed where I just put my peas at. I really hope we don't have spicy peas, although they are sweet peas. Sweet with a hint of, no, I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna Google it first. I love Google, but yes, they said that it's actually beneficiary for the sweet peas. They kind of go hand in hand together, so the boys are gonna be so happy. Okay, I'm really excited, but I did finish the new garden bed and I put some seeds in the current garden bed. So in this one, that whole row over here is all sweet peas or garden sweet pea. And then this little pile right over here, I know the label's upside down, but I had to break it open like a monster with my mouth because I didn't bring any scissors. But that's all the hot peppers. And then for the first time, this area right here is for carrots. So we got the cucumber separated. I feel like that's too close to over there, but whatever. And then here is the picklings. Oh, so excited. I really hope this works out. This little area here is more tomatoes. I planted much more tomatoes because I always go with like 1 or 5. And I didn't feel like just having the one. So, and then this little spot here next to the green peppers and the sweet peppers is more jalapenos. And beside the mini bell peppers. I'm pretty sure that's what's there. Unfortunately, the rainwater is too cold for me to use with the moist soil. So I'm gonna take it in the house and let it sit there and get to room temperature water. And then I'll just come out later and give them a nice water. So I'm really happy with what we have so far. And it's actually warm in here. So maybe I'll just leave the water in here and let it cool down. But it'll cool down faster if I just bring it into the house. So I used all 3 bags for this and this. I could have grabbed 8, but we'll see. We'll see. I might go out next week to grab more soil to top it off with the cucumber and the pickling. But other than that, that's it. That is it for my garden video so far. I want to put more in here. Like, I feel like I could put something right over here, but I don't have anything in mind right now. I was thinking about onions, but I'm just gonna leave them in their bucket because they grow in the bucket, like underground. So there's no point just putting them from one bucket to here. Although I was thinking about grabbing more and putting them in here and just make a bunch of onions in there, but we shall see. So I'm gonna go grab those onions and put them in here, and that's it. So you guys like the start of my gardening journey for 2026, give this video a nice like. And if you want to follow me and my other social media accounts, all the links are down below in the description box as well. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to see further content such as this, vendor vlogs, crafting vlogs, etc. If you have any like gardening advice of what I'm doing, please let me know, because I'm still new. Like, I just started 2 years ago, but I only did like tomatoes. I tried strawberries. That didn't work out very well. I tried peppers last year. They just did not grow ever. Like they just sprouted and that was it. They never grew any further. And I'm not doing pumpkins this year. Nope. We need a bunch of space for the pumpkins, so there's no way we're doing that this year. I kind of like doing the small stuff for now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care. Bye.